Minister, over the head table, and this wonderful audience. I must say to you that, Mr. Moderator, I don't have a question. I want to be able to make a comment, if you don't mind. Please. It's very important.
I will allow the comment.
Thank you very much. I just wish to state that we are gathered here for a very important purpose. And I like the idea of engaging members of the community addressing a very, very important aspect of our survival, if you like, in this community. I came here with certain apprehensions in terms of where we're going on this. And let me just quickly state that while it is true that there may have been serious concerns about what developed when the decision was taken to turn the secondary school into university campus, the reality is that it is a university campus. And therefore, we have got, despite the fact that there may have been genuine and sincere concerns in terms of objectives, the fact is, we have a university campus in Five Islands. The question that now arises is how we are going to ensure that with the campus being in Five Islands and the overall educational plan may be affected by virtue of its existence, how can we address those concerns? And I'm pleased to hear, because I came here, the questions that I wanted to ask had to do with the question of the preschool, the primary school, and the secondary school. Now these have been answered, and I am now satisfied that the whole I'm now satisfied that the plan took into full consideration what ought to be done with respect to the other levels of education. Because here is where it starts. In order to get to a university, you have to go through these processes. And to have these other institutions as an integral part and adjacent to the campus of the university in Five Islands, to me, is an excellent idea. And I would wish to say that the observation that I would wish to make at this point too is this, that in terms of how we are going to address these things, we have to make sure that in the overall plan, priority is given to the establishment of these institutions. The preschool, the infant school, or the primary school, and the secondary school. And for me, those are important elements. And these are the things that should be in the overall plan of action going forward. These ought to be the priority areas. So you set the foundation there, and you say, well, look, these are the institutions that must be seen to be operational or whatever, and then we deal with the wider aspects of the university itself. Yes. So, having said that, I would just like to point to the fact that having seen and gotten the explanation from Mr. Robinson about the overall plan, I'm now satisfied that you know, the plan makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Especially in light of what is being earmarked for consideration. So what